My name is Shriti Lakhani and I am consultant optometrist of the contact lens service at Moorfields. We see approximately 11,000 appointments per year. The patients we see are patients who have a medical need for contact lenses, irregular eyes, conditions such as keratoconus, following graft surgery, therapeutic contact lenses for extreme dry eye or ocular surface disease. We have a contact lens manufacturing lab which runs alongside the contact lens service, which is great to have it adjacent, and we manufacture both corneal RGP lenses and scleral lenses.
I'm Shanil Patel. I'm the head of contact lens manufacturing at Moorfields Eye Hospital. There's so much special about the Moorfields contact lens lab. Us being the only hospital in the UK that has an in-house contact lens manufacturing lab, us being the only UK manufacturer of the Boston site scleral lenses, which we are so proud to have. I would say most of my time I'm spending in the lab manufacturing contact lenses. I also have to help our quality management team ensure that we abide by quality standards and UKCA compliance.
Those in contact lens manufacturing will understand that this is no mean feat.
So UKCA is the logo that we have on our packaging. It means a lot of work we have to put in to ensure products are safe, traceable, materials are traceable. We have to go through auditing every year. It's so nice to have that logo on our packaging. So we do 3 types of lenses in our lab. One would be the corneal lenses, which are probably our smallest range of lenses. We can manufacture them up to 12.5 millimeter in diameter. And we can do front surface torics and quadrant specific tucks on those lenses. And then we have our Boston site scleral lenses. So we partnered up with Boston site to manufacture their lenses in-house.
And we're the only lab in the UK to be able to do so.
There are larger set of lenses and they typically range from 16 millimeters to 90 millimeters.
We can modify the sclera in 4 quadrants really easily. We can modify the limbus in 4 quadrants and the peripheral cornea in 4 quadrants, which is really exciting because then we can essentially design the lens specific for the patient.
You can do suction channels. You can also avoid any anatomical obstructions. And then we finally do our impression lens, which is a mold of the patient's eye. And then we can use 3D software to create a front and a back surface.
Making all of these modifications is really, really helpful for the cohort of patients that we have. It's really revolutionised patient care.
We're right next to the clinical activity, so we work really closely with the optometrists. Sometimes they ask for some weird and wonderful modifications, so it's really nice to understand what we're manufacturing, how they're fitting on patients and what they want. All
of the contact lens lab staff are really knowledgeable in contact lens manufacture, and generally, you know, in optometry practice, generally you're looking at soft lenses. So this expertise is becoming more and more niche. So to have on site a team of people who have got this knowledge, which are the lenses that we generally use in our clinic, is fantastic. If we want to make any modifications to the contact lenses, then we can go and discuss with the lab on the day while we're seeing the patient, and more often than not, they can make the modifications there and then, which is absolutely fantastic.
I can start you off with the process of manufacturing a lens. We have a software on the computer that works out these lenses for us, and then we just transfer the mini files to the lathe. We have different blanks. So what we need to do, we need to mount them on these little chucks here, just so we can cut a back surface on it. So we just put the blank into this little collet here. It bonds together by molten wax. Okay, and then we have a mounted blank. I think one lens will probably take about 15 minutes. Well, usually we do like a batch, so it could take us like 3/4 of a day, maybe half a day, depending on how many we have. Just put this contact lens arbor into the collet here in the machine. The software that we create the mini files on is on our lathe as well. So we just simply type in our batch number, and then it says you're going to cut a back surface, and then we'll just start it to cut. And what it's doing now is just cutting an edge surface on there. So just cut a back surface there. So we just need to polish this now. And then here we'll just check the back surface, make sure there's no scratches, make sure it's within tolerance as well to the base curve. So usually if you see scratches, we could repolish them or we'd recut them if we can't. We'll just measure the thickness, and this tells us how much to cut off on the lathe. Perfect. Now we basically do the same as we did when we blocked the back surface for the front surface cutting. A blocked up lens for the front surface, and we just take it back to the machine again, pretty much the same as before, and then we're going to cut the front. So the power of the lens is a -5, fairly standard. The most common ones is up to plus and minus 15. You can make some pretty high powered lenses here, yeah. Plus or minus 30. So it's just doing last couple of finish cuts. And then we have a finished lens with a front and a back. So we'll just polish the front surface. We just put this on top here to polish the front surface, and then so we just need to remove all the wax that was on there. So we'll put that through an ultrasonic bath. There you go, that's our finished lens. What we'd then do is give it a final check for power, polish the edge. If it's got any manufacturing scratches on it, we'll polish them out. And then it goes through to our final verification stage. So I think the most rewarding thing for me is helping patients get the best vision they can. A lot of the patients we see in the contact lens clinic can't have their vision corrected with glasses, so they heavily rely on contact lenses.
The impact contact lenses make for patients can be life-changing. A lot of the patients we see have irregular corneas. They often don't have the level of vision required with spectacles. It means the difference between sometimes working or not working, driving.
Knowing that I'm going to make a patient a lens that could help them through their day-to-day life is really, really something that motivates me.